Hello, welcome to Chapter 23, Lesson 3, Protecting Earth. As you view the PowerPoint presentation, make sure you also fill out the attached worksheet. At the bottom of the worksheet, you'll find an area to write one question, maybe in regards to something that's unclear or what you would like to learn more about. But make sure you do it. As we begin, we look at monitoring human impact on Earth. And as we see over the past several hundred years, Earth's population has dramatically increased, especially since that of the Industrial Revolution. We see current predictions has Earth's population around 2015 being at over 9 billion people. Now, how do scientists monitor human impact on the Earth? Well, a lot of that is done through satellites. They may also use ground-based stations, airplanes, even balloons. They measure greenhouse gases, pollution, atmospheric conditions, the climate patterns, glaciers, all that to try to determine the human impact on Earth. The government agency, the EPA, Environmental Protection Agency, monitors the health of the environment in the United States. It also enforces laws to help keep toxic waste and other environmentally unfriendly things out. So what technologies do we have today that help to conserve energy and help the environment? Well, big thing is we look at is saving energy and reducing pollution. There's new water technologies that are out there. I see some of that might be toilets that use less water or low flow shower heads, drip irrigation. All those things help conserve water, conserve energy. Reducing fossil fuel use within the home. A lot of homes are heated with natural gas. There's other alternatives, especially as you look at electricity production between solar panels, wind energy, and the like. Another area of concern has been chlorofluorocarbons, or CFCs. As you see with the diagram here, CFCs are in the air. UV rays, when they hit the CFC molecule, chlorine atom breaks off. These atoms can attach themselves to ozone, which is O3, removing one of the oxygen atoms. We see then in step 4, the free oxygen atom hits the chlorine monoxide molecule. It causes that chlorine atom to break free, and then that cycle can repeat itself. The thing with the ozone, it can be harmful at lower levels of the atmosphere, irritating lung tissue, but in the upper atmosphere, it helps block ultraviolet radiation. Alternatives for fuel, gasoline or gasohol, biodiesels. We see where these can come from corn, other vegetation. We see algae from fuel from algae can also be produced. All these things help reduce the air pollution that causes or thought to contribute to global warming. People can also save energy by having more economic vehicles, as we see with the chart attached here, that the average miles per gallon fuel economy for vehicles has gone up throughout the years. One of the things is a hybrid electrical vehicle. This uses both gasoline and electricity to run. Or you can have a fuel cell vehicle. This produces electricity by combining hydrogen with oxygen from the air. You see the workings of this vehicle in the attached picture. So how do you make a difference? Well, one of the things is by using sustainable energy alternatives. We look at wind energy and solar power. There's also biomass, things such as waste digesters. We look at With these, the problem is as you get into upper latitudes where you don't have as much sunlight, especially during the winter time, or inconsistent wind, limited energy sources from that. Being able to conserve energy, restoring damaged habitats, rethinking the way we just live every day, cutting down on our energy use, putting in more energy efficient light bulbs is a big part of that. And then we look at the 3 R's: reuse, reduce, and recycle. All these can help cut down on waste and also the amount of waste that goes into landfills. As you talk about recycling, paper, glass, metal, plastic, we can also recycle electronics. Many of these electronic things have hazardous toxins in them, so recycling them properly is very important to the environment. Composting, just yard waste, food scraps from the house, can be turned into nutrient-rich soil. And maybe even thinking about buying products from recycled materials. As we see, these shoes are from recycled plastic water bottles. As Christians, why do we look to do this? Well, we are stewards of God's creation, so we want to take care of all that He has made, and we worship Him as we wisely use Earth's resources to His glory. Once again, make sure you fill out the worksheet that accompanies this presentation. Also, make sure that you write a question, whether it's something that was unclear or something you want to maybe learn more about. Thank you for watching, and look forward to your questions.